The Beach FM Business Lunch Show, brought to you by PlaceMakers Kapiti Horowhenua. Together we're building New Zealand.
Welcome back to the Business Lunch on Beach FM 106.3 with Damian, and let's talk technology now. And one person that has been my saving grace through this time, I wouldn't be broadcasting where I am right now if it wasn't for him. Let's welcome into the show from SIL, Darren Shilling. G'day, mate.
Yeah, how's it going, Damian?
I'm very well. How are you doing at this time, mate? I miss your face.
Pretty good. Yeah, pretty good. Yeah, we've still been pretty busy over this sort of lockdown period. Obviously keeping isolated and stuff as you're supposed to.
Absolutely, mate. Well, we're turning the microphone on you today instead of you sorting it out for us, mate. Let's hear your story. How did it start for you?
We've been in business since about 1995. So we're a small family-run business, myself and my wife. We've had staff over that time, obviously. I came out of the electronics industry some 25 to 30 years ago, and we were mainly looking at commercial electronics back in the day, but sort of moved into IT and security fairly early on, and then back in about 2002 we transitioned over entirely to the IT industry and security industry, and haven't really looked back since that time. Really, it's been really good. Yeah,
outstanding, mate. How do you keep up? Well, like your industry is growing always. A lot of industries do, but yours is changing before it's even released, kind of thing. How do you keep up?
That's a really good question. It does. It changes almost daily, and so we just have to keep abreast of what's going on using the internet, obviously Google, to see what new products are coming up, what new technologies are coming along, how we can sort of put those products and services together, for our clients. We obviously test a lot of that stuff on our own business before we even think about offering them out to clients, just to see whether it will actually work. Yeah.
Right. So something that would have started out as a passion for all of us, especially business owners, is it still? Do you still have fun with it, mate? Because you're fixing things all the time, and it's education and everything. Do you still get to enjoy what you do with your computers and technology?
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. I love it. I love technology. I love what's coming around the corner. I love to see the new technologies moving through. We see what's happening around the world, what things are going to be like in a couple of years. It's never standing still. That there's always something to look at and see whether we can use it, whether we can play with it, and then we can take that and we can give it to other people so that they can use it and enjoy it, and hopefully it makes people's lives easier as well, which in a lot of cases it has certainly done over the last 5 to 10 years.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Hey, mate, what are some of the common mistakes that you see, the common areas, the things that people just don't think about and take it for granted that it's there and should probably look at?
I think over the last sort of 5 to 10 years, we've seen a rise of a lot of people using wireless to achieve their ends. The problem is that wireless it's a really good technology, but it has to be installed correctly. You can't just take an off-the-shelf product and plant it in your living room or at the back end of your office and expect it to work really well through an entire house or an entire business premises. And so wireless is really good for businesses because you can move around. You can have, well, you don't have to have them installed. You can just set yourself up on a desk and bits and pieces. But the back end infrastructure of that stuff has to be done correctly. It can't just be sort of thrown in. And a lot of that product is not really designed to go great distances. It'll work really well, up to say 7 meters. But yeah, so that's sort of one technology. The other thing we're seeing a lot of now is, obviously just over the past few weeks, is people trying to work from home with remote systems and that. And you've got to have a really good internet provider. You've got to so the whole structure from the internet provider right through to the end device has to be set up correctly, and it has to be secure as well. It can't just be sort of thrown together and hope that it's going to work. And that's kind of where we come in.
Absolutely. I mean, I know from the first week I had issues broadcasting with Wi-Fi, and I was told, no, you shouldn't do that. Darren came to the rescue with 20-meter Ethernet cord, which is now running under my house into my office. So thank you, my friend. Thank you.
Yeah,
Hey,
no worries.
let's talk COVID-19. Let's talk
Yeah.
the big changes. What kind of questions have people had out there? What kind of concerns?
Well, I think obviously everybody's had to try and work in a new environment, and we're no different. And even though we have been dealing with some essential services, we have made sure that we've stayed at home. And we're finding that people are asking, oh, what did you do over the break? Did you go out? Did you break the rules? No, definitely not. We've been working towards being able to work from home for some years anyway. So from our own business standpoint, once the announcement was made, we were able to basically go home within about half an hour and pretty much stay there unless we were working for those essential services. But we had a lot of people ringing us up saying, man, we've been sent home, things aren't quite working right, how can we achieve this? And that was fine. We were able to work with a lot of our customers remotely and actually sort stuff out over the phone. Even if they didn't have the necessary technology, sometimes we could still get them up and running to a degree so that they could still operate if they were able to do so from home. So the technology is allowing us to actually achieve all of that now. It's really good.
Amazing. I know everyone out there goes for the free download of the software that is there, but it's when you're buying this kind of stuff, it's not actually that expensive, and you are getting quality and safety for your products, aren't you?
Yeah, so one of the things that we've done is we pretty much deal with SMEs and have done for a number of years. And one of the problems or one of the challenges for SMEs is that they don't have the big budgets that some of the big corporates have. So the big corporates will throw millions of dollars into network infrastructure, IT professionals to come in, and then they get a lot of facilities for that. And so one of the things that we've looked at is what products can we offer to our clients that give them the facilities that the big guys have without the number of zeros on the end of the price tag. And I think we've done pretty well. We found some products out there that work really well, from semi-commercial routers and Wi-Fi points and bits and pieces, which will give small business the opportunity to compete on a level playing field, if you like, with the guys that have million-dollar budgets for their IT systems, but also allow them to do things like being able to work from their business premises and work from their home premises with a singular hosted computer or whatever their needs are. And the other thing that we've realized is that one size doesn't fit all. Small businesses have different and varying requirements, and we sort of work with them. It's like, okay, what would you like to achieve? How do we set this up for you? And it might be completely different from the guy down the road. A lot of the products that you download off the internet or you go and buy from a store, they're a fixed product. You can't change what they do. It might fit 90% of your needs. It might only fit 70% of your needs. You can't alter that unit in any way because that's the way that it's been manufactured. So we can come in and we can take the products that we've got, and the customer may say, we want to achieve ABC, and we'll go, fine, let's do it. But 3 months down the track, they may say, well, actually, I know we said we wanted to do that then, but can we change it because we've decided that we want to go this way instead? And so this is how we sort of work with our clients to make sure that we can achieve those ends for them. Yeah,
absolutely. Well, mate, I think you're brilliant, and I'm sure people have more questions out there. So where can people find you?
They can ring us 04 232 9060, or go to our website, www.sil.kiwi.nz. I'm happy to take any calls and discuss any sort of business communications and or security solution needs that people may have.
And he doesn't make you sound like a dummy when you ask stupid questions as well.
Yeah, no, that's good. We like to try and put it in terms where people can understand what we're actually doing, not technical terms.
Well, I appreciate it, my man. Thank you so much, Darren Shilling from SIL. Go well, my friend. We'll see you soon.
Okay, thanks, Damian.